Hey guys, it's K-Town Fat Cat coming back at you. Another edition of Dust Daily Useless Sports Trivia. Today I'm going to be opening up some old wax packs. These are from 1984 Topps Baseball. I've watched so many of these opening videos and kind of let down a little bit by the way the guys go past like Hall of Famers and awesome players and stuff, and they're just looking for a certain card, and if they don't get it, they fly through the rest of them. Like, for instance, in this pack, the popular cards in this pack were Don Mattingly rookie card, Darryl Strawberry rookie card. You know, any Nolan Ryan, of course, is going to be good. But this year, this has the 83 stats on it. You know, back then, there were tons of eventual Hall of Famers in these packs. So I'd like to try to do one of these videos for other sports baseball stats nuts and baseball card lovers like myself. Hopefully I make you proud. So let's open this first pack and see what's inside. These are, what, 32 years old? Looky. This gum popped off. And okay. There's the game piece that came in each pack. I know those things have expired. Okay, so here we go. Jim Barr of the Giants. Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray was a doubles machine in the 80s. I think he led the league 2 or 3 years in a row in doubles. Tom Gorman. Not to be confused with Gorman Thomas. Al Bumbry. Tom Bergmeyer. Ooh, Greg Nettles, all-star third baseman. I think old Greg hit over 300 home runs in his career. Yeah, it has him at 333 on here. 333 and 1,086 ribbies. Very good. John Shelby. Dave Gumpert. George Bjorkman. Boy, they're really pulling them out to fill up the 792 card set, huh? Vance Law. Tom Niedenfuhr, or Neidenfuhr. Here we go. There's a batting and pitching leaders of the Padres, Terry Kennedy and Dave Dravecky. A lot of you guys might remember Dave Dravecky throwing that wild pitch. People didn't know what happened. He was in excruciating pain, fell down on the mound. Turns out he had cancer in his arm and had to have his arm amputated. That was pitiful. I remember that so well. Mike O'Berry. Juan Beringer. Batting and pitching leaders of the Pirates, Bill Madlock and Rick Rhoden. Many of you might not remember Bill Madlock. He was Tony Gwynn before Tony Gwynn. He won four National League batting titles with 2 different teams. Let's see. I think he got two with one team, 2 with another. Okay, that pack was pretty lame. Let's see what we find in pack number 2. Peace. Harold Baines. Mr. RBI. Harold finished high in his career, RBIs when he retired. I think he had over 1,500 runs batted in. Alan Wiggins. Lee Mazzilli. Gary Allenson. Ron Guidry. Looky. Left-handed flamethrower for the Yankees. Ron had a high career winning percentage, and I'll never forget his 1978 season when he went 25-3 and had the sub-2 ERA, 8 or 9 shutouts. Let's see here. Yeah, he had 9 shutouts, 1.74 ERA. He was 25-3. In this 83 season, he had 21 wins. So his career record at the time was 122-51. Excellent pitcher. Louisiana Lightning, they called him. Lou Whitaker. Smooth Lou, Sweet Lou. Lonnie Smith. I think he might have led the league in runs the year before this, in 82. Yeah, he had 120 runs. I believe that led the league in 82, National League. Good ball player. He ended up playing with the Braves too. Greg Luzinski. Man, you want to talk about a power hitter. Greg Luzinski was one of them. He just couldn't, he didn't have a high batting average. Let's see, 279 average. That's not too bad. 294 homers, 1,070 runs batted in at the time. From what I've read, when he was with the Phillies and he was hammering out about 30, 35 home runs a year, him and Mike Schmidt didn't really like each other. Pretty sure that's what I read. There was some jealousy going on there. Great ball player, though. Manager card, Bill Verdon of the Expos. They're not around anymore. To let you know how old this set is. Ozzie Smith, the Wizard of Oz. Unbelievable glove on this guy. He also ended up, I think he ended up with over 500 steals in his career. Frank White. Man, if it wasn't for George Brett, Frank Wright would have held a lot of the Royals records, I believe. I know he had over 2,000 hits in his career. And just a solid ball player. Willie Hernandez. It looks weird seeing him in the Phillies uniform. The next year he was with the Tigers and ended up winning Cy Young and the MVP award in the American League as a relief pitcher. But this is the year before he did that, and here he is in his Phillies outfit with the afro popping out of his hat. Bruce Sutter, split finger fastball. Man, love the beard. He, I think he was a 79 National League Cy Young Award winner as a relief pitcher. Man, his strikeouts to innings pitch was incredible at one time. He was a strikeout machine. He ended up setting the National League record for saves. Him and Quisenberry, they were going back and forth in the record books for saves back in the early 80s. And here's Dave Dravecky. We saw him on the leaders card earlier. That's a good shot of him, lefty. That's a sad story. If you want to see a crazy video, go look up when he injured his arm. And Joe Price. Okay, I'm very happy with that pack. That pack made up for the lack of stars in the other pack. Last but not least, come on, baby. Let's see who we got in here. Willie Upshaw, Mike Madden, Kirk Gibson, 1988 National League MVP for the Dodgers. Back then, this is when Kirk played for Sparky Anderson and the Tigers, and He was just a heck of an athlete, tight end coming out of college. Sparky bragged a lot about old Kirk Gibson. He was a 30-30 threat. Let's see here. Not yet at this point in his career. This season in '83, he had 15 homers, 14 stolen bases, but he only played 128 games. But he hit that amazing shot in the '88 World Series off of Dennis Eckersley on the bad knees, hobbled up. Good card. Keith Hernandez, co-MVP in the National League with Willie Stargell in '79, I believe. Keith ended up, he was a game-winning RBI machine when they started tracking that stat in the '80s. He just a solid ball player, part of the '86 World Series winning team. Now you'll see him with Clyde Frazier in these Just for Men commercials. But Keith Hernandez, good ball player. Bill Russell, Lou Piniella. He was still a player then. Old Lou. Maybe other than Joe Torre, he's the best hitting manager around. Alan Nicely, Dave Schmidt, Jeff Jones, Bobby Brown. It's my prerogative. Doug, I'm going to give it a shot here. Guazd, I'm not sure. Chuck Porter, Steve Lubradic, Aurelio Rodriguez, and Mark Thurman. Well, those packs weren't anything to write home about, but hope you enjoyed it. Taking a walk down memory lane with me. Come back, check out my next video. I'm going to be opening up some 85 tops, and 85 tops, as you know, has some good cards to be shooting for in that one. So anyway, hope you like this video. If you stumbled upon it because you like watching people open baseball cards, check out my other sports videos, like and subscribe, and I'll be coming back at you with lots and more videos, a bunch of different obscure topics. Take care.